Just wanted to sculpt around a little bit. Figured I'd do it live. Okay, so a little while ago, I posted this dude and just started having fun with him. He's just a speed sculpt. You can see he's got a long way to go before he is anything. But yeah, mostly just exploring brushes and things like that. So what I want to do today is just kind of play around with him, see what I can turn him into. Make him feel more animal by turning his eyes out rather than having them face so much forward. Materials he's set to right now. Basic material 2. Not a bad one. Let's just go through and just fill them all. Make it so it's a little bit easier to see what I'm doing. Keep it unified. Okay, so there are some things about this that I don't find quite appealing yet. So we're going to play around with it, see what we can manage. Strengthen this part of his face. And we'll save him as a new version so we don't like save over him, you know. So far I kind of like that. This crest though, let's maybe not make it so pronounced. Yeah, I don't like that. One of the brushes that I was playing with a lot to get some of these carved details was the /2. It's not one you can get into, like it doesn't load in on default in ZBrush. It's one that you have to actually go through and load in by coming up to your light box, go over to brush, and you have your slash brushes here, and /2 is the one that I had loaded in. It's a pretty good one. it is like double action brush. You can see like I'm getting a cut going down that way if I go that way, but if I go back the other way, it's getting a ridge going up the other side. So really fun to play with. Kind of a tricky one though, just because of that. Has RGB turned on. I'm trying to decide if I want to have any ears. Let's try something out. Got these ears in mind that I might give him, but we'll see. Let's Hey, gorgeous. For a few minutes, yeah. I'll probably be off in about a half hour. Okay. I hate when that happens. I wish that backface masking worked with Sculptris Pro, because that would be phenomenal. See what I should have done. What I should have done before sculpting out the ears is make a polygroup for the ears. So that I can select them and mask them out and sculpt on them and not affect the character. Okay, let's see if that worked. Got a little piece right here. I really should have polygrouped it before doing all the sculpting. Retrospect, right? Let's go ahead, let's do it like this. Polygroups, auto groups. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Auto groups. I'm gonna hide that. Invert. So now we've got the whole ear. Haha. Way much more trouble than it was worth. And let me know what you think. I mean, if you think that adding the ears like this kind of ruins it, we'll go back. I think it's kind of funny. But we'll see. Maybe what we'll do, let's see, we got a mirror and weld to, just to make sure. Okay, so we want it to go the other way. Mirror, mirror, and weld. So that way we've got the ear polygroups on either side. Let's open his mouth too. I feel like he'd be more appealing that way. Let's see. There we go. Good. Let's turn off perspective, open the gizmo, and let's come up here. Let's do this. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to smooth out the mouth so we have enough topology to work with. And then we'll go ahead and we'll create mask, invert it. Let's soften it just a little bit. Got about 10-15 minutes left to go before I'm going to jump off. Okay, let's see, we need those teeth. fix the shape of the mouth here to make sure that it looks like it's fitting. Niffer, how you doing, buddy? I'll probably only be on for like like another 10 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes, but yeah, just kind of having fun for a few. Something very different from what I usually do. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to move on to the rest of the body yet or not. I'm glad you stopped by to say hello. Just trying to get some good gums in here. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do for Independence Day. I'm not sure if we're gonna go out or stay in. We kind of want to stay in. It's been a busy and tiring week. We had the best week though, so good. Um, we went to Disneyland. Just kind of had fun, you know. And if anybody ever goes to Disneyland without using the Disneyland app, definitely not the way to go. It was insanely helpful having the Disneyland app, because what it does is it allows you to do several things. It allows you to see wait times in the lines. It allows you to see where bathrooms are. It allows you to see where food is, all sorts of things like that. So it was really, really cool. That was a suggestion that I got from a friend at work. And yeah, insanely helpful. The other thing that we did is we got the Max Pass. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, Independence Day should be fun. It's funny though, because it's like I don't know that I ever really felt my whole life like it was ever a celebration of freedom. You know, it always just, here in America, it just feels too much like a commercialized, like, come get your furniture at a discounted rate or sale, come something, which is, fine, I guess. But I just feel like there's not nearly enough of a focus on freedom and the sacrifices that brought us to this point, and it's kind of sad, especially since there are so many people now who are giving so much to preserve freedom. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, the other thing that we did for Disneyland is we got the Max Pass. I super recommend it because I mean it's an extra $15 per person, which if things are tight, then But the reason why I decided to go ahead and do that is because we were able to use it to get all of the photos that we take around the park for free. Well, for free, included. We were able to get all of we were able to get fast passes for the rides, for free. We had certain time windows, and we had restrictions on how many we could, not necessarily how many, but like how often we could get a fast pass. But yeah, I mean, that was tremendous. That was so cool. It got us into several rides, and allowed us the freedom to be able to really be able to just make it around the park, be able to see everything and do so many things. It was great. It was so great. So yeah, those are my recommendations. Get the Disneyland app on your phone when you visit, and the other thing is get the Max Pass. Let's use this one. It's funny, there are so many noises that happen around here, and actually we just had earthquakes this morning. That's the one thing I don't like about Sculptris Pro, is that it messes with your polygroups. Okay, so now I can get this going. Okay, let's see. You know what? Let's use Snake Hook. Let's do it maybe this way. I don't know, it's all a matter of like push and pull and design. Just need to make sure that they keep looking like ears. Nah, I'm not liking them. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's just knock them off. Delete hidden, close holes, and then we'll just sculpt it away. And just a few more minutes to kind of wrap up. Let's use our slash brush. It's the wrong direction too, so I gotta be. There we go. That's a little bit too. No, that could actually work. See how quickly that goes through and adds in detail. It's like it feels super cool. Just kind of like layer it in little by little. And it starts to have something of like a yeah. It's about to it's 11:30 in the morning right now. Yeah, so everything's like much more awake and alive. So it's kind of funny. I'm actually going to start streaming on the Pixelogic channel the second Saturday of every month. So this month it falls on next Saturday. So that'll be cool. So if you're interested, you know, feel free to come bump in for that. I guess for you it's probably later in the evening, right? Over there, Eastern Seaboard. He needs a tongue. I need to give him a tongue. Let's give him a tongue. No! I just want to give him a tongue before I like close out of this. And it's just like, can I have that much? Okay, let's go through. Let's save it, because that's how it goes. See, Bruiser 2. We're gonna say Bruiser 3. Yeah, it's like, what time would it be for you over there? Is it like maybe coming up on like 11 or something like that? Oh, not too late. I mean, it looks like in London it's 7:30. So are you guys like maybe a couple hours ahead of London? I'm gonna look you up. No, you're the same hour. You're 7:30 there. Interesting. Okay. It's like geographically, I can't think about like where everything lines up. Um, that's something that I wish that I was a lot better at. I'm trying to get better at it. Trying to think about what it is that I'm trying to accomplish here. Trying to get my groove back. I hate it when ZBrush crashes and you just kind of lose your groove. Okay, now let's go through. Let's save again, just for kicks and giggles. I need IMM primitives. Skipping my polysphere. I like to start out really, really low poly like this, just because it makes it really easy to control. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to say split unmasked. Come down here, tongue. What's this? Eyes. Okay. Uh-oh. Sounds like World War III is happening downstairs. 45 Celsius. Ouch. Here's not supposed to be too bad today. And actually, I don't remember what the conversion would be. It's 74 Fahrenheit. Let's see if I can. 23 Celsius. So we're like half your temperature. Sounds like we're about to get a friend. What happened? She hit you with her butt? With her foot. Oh, with her foot. So she kicked you? Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Can I sit with Daddy? Yeah. Turn around and see the monster Daddy's making.
What kind of monster is that?
It's a big monster.
What?
Whoa.
His name is what?
I don't know what his name is. What should we call him?
Oh, I know what to call him. Whoa.
Woat?
Yeah.
And what does woat mean?
A monster.
Right now I'm working on making his tongue, trying to figure out kind of what that would look like. Should I give him a tongue like this, like a person has? Or should I give him a tongue that has like two tips, like a snake? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like toothless?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. Make it kind of forked. Okay, there we go. We're good.
The new monster is going to be so cool.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, let's delete
Dad,
those.
something's wrong with my car and the remote.
Really?
Yeah, the remote.
The one that Grandpa gave you?
Yeah, it's not going.
What's wrong, Scarlett? You okay? It's okay. He's not sad anymore.
Scott, Daddy's making the coolest monster
Do
ever.
you see the monster I'm making?
Mm-mm.
Right now I'm working on his tongue. Oh, I gotta load in another brush though real quick. Let's say brush. Gotta go /2. Oops. Okay, that's really strong. What do you guys think we should do today?
I think we could go to the Huntington.
Huntington's actually closed today. Sorry.
Why did you tell us? Oh, tomorrow it will open. At 2 seconds. Right, Dad? How about the zoo?
The zoo's closed today too, then.
How about the rocket ship one too?
Ooh, that one's really far away.
That one is
But
not close.
I don't know. We might be able to do something like that.
But I love climbing.
I know. Let's see.
That's easy for
Because
me.
Grandma left her phone here yesterday, so we're gonna have to go down that way anyway.
We're going to her house.
Yeah, we have to go and drop off Grandma's phone.
And then can we?
Maybe. We'll have to see.
Maybe. If you say no, it's a no. If you say it's a yes, it's a yes. Oh.
Oh, special hugs. Okay.
But, you know, prickly. Those look like glasses on that thing. Huh? Dad, those look like glasses. I know those glasses.
No, not glasses.
Well, I love what you make.
Oh, thanks, hon.
Oh, I see stuff in the elephant head.
Alright, there's the monster I'm making.
Holy moly, the multiply! He's crazy, I'm saying that. He's crazy. That's why I said that's what the dog said. His name is Puckle. From the characters?
Oh, from
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, I know where they take bulls when they're done fighting themselves.
Where did they take them?
To the chop house.
Yeah.
That's where they make meat out of them.
Yeah.
There's all kind of things that they can do. So, he's super strong, but not better than me.
Yeah, look at that. Look at his arms. He's got like big, heavy arms.
They're like Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm strong. I'm stronger. I'm stronger. So I'm gonna beat him. Daddy's much stronger than me. Daddy's much stronger than me because I'm stronger. Dad, you're much stronger than me. You're stronger than me.
Yeah.
But I'm Mom too.
But maybe someday you guys will be stronger than me.
Really?
Yeah,
Dad,
maybe.
where's his tongue?
So I hit a special button that makes that one piece all by itself.
No teeth. No teeth.
He was toothless for a second there.
Yeah, but he doesn't look like
Okay,
teeth.
let's jump over to the teeth. And we're going to select this one.
Well, he doesn't look like Toothpaste. And it doesn't look like him.
You're right, it really doesn't.
Because he has a tongue. And he only just appears his teeth on here. Okay, where's his teeth up there? I can see a little thing there. So, there are teeth. So, Dad,
Yes.
this is my lucky day I lost a tooth.
You didn't lose another tooth, did you? Are any other teeth feeling loose?
Mm-mm. Guys, you know why? I know why my scene is not working. I broke it.
What thing is broken?
My cuisine, the remote control he's talking about.
The one that Grandpa just gave you?
Yeah, but I tried to fix it, but it didn't work. No, I'm gonna play with some broken one.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh wait,
Why do you think it's broken?
because I broke it. Yeah, maybe the car wash one. But it makes 2 batteries. It makes 5 and 1 and 2. It makes 5. Dad, you know that those monsters don't exist.
Yeah. But it's fun sometimes to make monsters.
Yeah, but you can make them. Dad, why is there one tooth? I think that there's a teeth under there.
It's not a tooth. It's just trying to go through and I want to make sure that the anatomy of the tongue is right.
Okay. Look.
Which means making sure that it looks like it's attaching to
I think
his mouth.
That's the thing in your throat next to your tongue. Do you see mine?
See how there's like a little thing attaching my tongue to my mouth? Yeah. Yeah, you both have one.
Yeah, everyone has one. Look. Now you have 2 teeth. Dad?
Huh.
Dad, can you find a list of the parts? Do you know what you have to be careful of? Dangerous fish.
Yeah.
But the guy monster fish. The guy was fishing a big shark.
Were you guys watching that today?
Yeah. He was fishing a bull shark and a tiger shark.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know where he was? Was he down in Mexico?
Yeah. No, but no. He was in he was in New York.
He was in New York fishing sharks?
Yes. Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
Yes, it was. He's fishing a tiger shark too. There's all kinds of sharks. Yeah, you have to be careful though. There. catch, but Dad,
Bless you.
Dad, can I
Huh.
see his arm? If you had a shark in your sink, Dad, can I see the rest of the parts? Dad, if you had a shark
Yeah,
in
hold
it,
on just a second.
if you had a shark in your sink, you're gonna be so not being Dad, he's a monster. Yeah, if there was a bamboo shark in me, a big one, we're definitely gonna die. If there was
Something we're gonna do.
this big bamboo shark, then it's gonna definitely eat that monster.
No, bamboo sharks are small. They have little teeth.
Yeah, yeah. People can't see them. They bite. Do you know why people don't see them?
Why?
Because they're too small to see.
They're not that small. They get to be about, this long. 4 or 5 feet long.
Yeah.
Possibly longer.
Yeah. Yes. Well, you don't want to touch the teeth of a dangerous. But when the guy just broke the piece of the tunnel about a shark, and that hurted the shark. And the guy just broke a piece of the shark. Is that of the tongue?
Really?
Yeah, and that hurt the shark.
Oh, I bet you're right.
Whoa, the shark.
I bet he did it on accident, though. The shark's what?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm listening, Scarlett. Go ahead.
The sharks can attack at the beach. If
They
they're at
can.
the beach, if a shark is there, you have to get out of the water.
Yeah, it's a good idea to get out of the water when there are sharks there.
But the guys were in the water.
Yeah.
One bit.
Was that
It
safe?
bit a human. It bit a human. Yeah, it bit a little kid. And it bit a lady. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like.
What did she say?
And she said, "Ah, put me down!"
I don't remember. Wow.
She and it looked go over, and she had to go to the hospital.
I bet. Did you know that sharks have a different kind of bacteria in their mouth?
Is it bad bacteria?
Yes,
and
it's
the
a bad
lady had
bacteria.
to go
Listen.
and the lady had to go to the doctor too.
You're right. So she had to go to the doctor because when you get bitten by a shark,
you have bad bacteria in the
Listen. The bacteria kind of makes the tissues in your muscles kind of deteriorate. It makes them break down. It makes it can be really dangerous and cause really bad damage to your skin. And so they have special things at the hospital to help take care of shark bites.
Do they poke you and get the bad bacteria out?
No, they poke you with special medicine to try to get rid of or to try to fight the bad bacteria. Because you can't really take the bad bacteria out, but you can put special medicine in to help you get better.
Oh, you remember that we went to the beach and saw a purple shell? I miss that shell.
I don't remember seeing a purple shell.
I missed that purple shell too. I was going to collect that thing. I was going to collect that thing too. No, it's mine. That he gave me. I wonder if we left it in the blanket thing. I miss my blue shell. Did we see the blue? No, we didn't.
Okay, that's starting to look better.
miss.
Oh, don't play with that, okay?
I miss my little garbage truck. Flower.
Yeah, it's mommy's.
So, human. Can all sharks attack?
Yeah, but not all sharks are going to attack.
Dad, there's hammerheads can.
They can.
Scott, guess what? It's over there. It's the rainbow parts in the corner, right there. Oh.
But you gotta remember that sharks don't want to hurt people. They're not trying to hurt people. But sometimes they get confused and they think that maybe the people is the food. Or sometimes they get scared. Or sometimes they get... Oh, you just bumped me.
What?
You just bumped me.
Me?
Yep.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you did, because you're moving around an awful lot. Stop moving. Makes it really hard.
How about a... Hey guys, I got a better place. We could go to the space, the rocket playground. Oh yeah. Well, so Dad has space. So Grandma sharks can not attack. You think they have to? Yeah.
Yeah, grandma sharks definitely have teeth. Yeah, that's a little bit too much eyebrow for me.
Too much eyebrow. You have to erase. So, well,
Okay, stop moving around so much.
how about a nasty shark with nasty teeth?
That'd be even nastier, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. And worse. If we eat that, then we'll definitely. If all the people throw up. We don't throw up. Well, some people, when they drink that, some stuff that are not good. That's what happened to me last time at Utah. He gave me some orange juice and I threw up in the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't very fun, was it?
And the other guy let me throw up in the sink. Ew. Gross. And I had to drink water and then well you last time and then my no and then I'm better. No,
Calm
that's
down.
not what
Let him finish his story.
And then a monster just got his eye into my throat.
That sounds silly.
And it was like that. Yeah, can we talk about sharks? And then a car just pewed it.
If you want to.
So, do you know what hammerhead sharks do?
Uh-huh.
If you touch...
They swim.
Yeah, but when you get close to a shark, can they bite you?
They can, but they might not. So,
What?
It's better when we see a shark to be safe than it is to, risk it and be like, I don't think it'll bite me.
But what if people are wrong going scuba diving in the water and touching a shark? That's what the guy did. For a big, huge
Oliver, let her finish her story.
hammer
Okay?
shark.
Let her finish her story.
And then it's not a story. It's not a story. It's just a movie. It's
But movies tell stories, hun.
Well, Oliver. He was swimming with the shark. He was helping the shark.
Was the shark in danger? Or was it hurt?
It was kind of in. It was kind of hurt when they tagged it. They have to tag it. So
What do they tag it for?
For to feel better. So we helped it swim away.
Did you know they actually tag fish and sharks so that they can keep track of them?
I know. And the last one. And yesterday we watched it. That again, and he was going to fish some stingrays, the circle ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has to be careful of the stingers. He doesn't want to get a stinger in his foot the gray fur to get a bite from a stingray, Scott. Over. You're choking me. Okay, and then he trapped it a kind of little one. Well, after that one, he caught it a huge one. He got it in what did you say? Oh, Mexico. We got it in Mexico. And then he catched it with Oliver. I'm talking.
Okay, stop.
And he caught it a even bigger one.
Yeah.
It's huge. He took the theme so everyone can see that where they're watching now where the stinger is. So he can give it to the stinger lady. With the stingers in it. Well, one was hurt. It was the brown one. They tried to put a Band-Aid on it, but it didn't help. But they tagged it so it can feel better, and then they put on the Band-Aid.
Redesign this chin, see kind of like what it could look like.
It kind of looks like a tongue.
Yeah, kind of mirroring that tongue shape a little bit.
He's dead. Dad.
What's that, Bubba?
You know, why is Dad in there?
It's because I like the picture.
That's not a picture. Wait, that is a picture. Wait, it's pretend picture. Is it?
No, it's a real picture.
I can't believe that.
I can.
I cannot. I do too.
Oh, so now you believe me? Okay.
I believe you. And it's
Thanks,
like
buddy.
I'm going blah blah.
Blah blah.
Blah blah blah. I don't know.
Okay, careful.
I don't blah blah. I don't say blah blah.
You guys are being silly.
I don't say blah blah. Blah blah. I don't say blah blah blah. Blah blah. I'm acting like a boy. Blah. I'm acting like a boy. Blah blah. I'm acting like a wish.
Kind of sound like Dracula when you're saying, I don't say that. When did I say that? Blah, blah, blah.
I don't say blah blah blah. Blah blah. I don't say blah blah blah. Blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Then blah blah blah. Blah blah. Dad, can you shark see this one?
Yeah. Remember when we saw some of those sharks? At the zoo, we saw some sharks that were about that long.
The aquarium.
Yeah, the little bonnet sharks.
Yeah. We saw some bamboo sharks. What other shark was that? What kind of? It kind of looks like a hammerhead shark.
Yeah, those are called bonnet sharks.
Bonnet shark. And those are the one with the stingers. The